Happy day to you, one and all. I'm Max Stevens. I buy old records. Sometimes I go and mail off old records. Sometimes I go to see people who de-warp records for me. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to go see Marcus, who is a wizard at doing so. And he's apparently come up with a technique that's really good. I had 3 records that I had him de-warp. 2 looked like they could, one looked like it could be really easily done, one maybe, and one was a no-hoper. It looked like a piece of corrugated sheet iron that you'd put on top of your chicken coops. Everybody's got a chicken coop, or a gimp room. But anyway, he sent me a video showing the success he had had. So I'm going to go over to his place over in the Ritzy area, the Dallas area, where I live in Balch Springs. It's kind of like the ugly sister of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So we're going to go hobnobbing it up to the good area of town, see what Marcus has done. Now, he's real shy. He doesn't like to be on camera, what with the scattered clumps of hair and no lower jaw and that big protruding Adam's apple. But anyway, we're going to go get that, see how well it turned out, and then shower him with effusive praise. Maybe I'll stop somewhere and look for some records while I'm at it. I've got a lot of work to do today getting ready for a record show that's coming up on Saturday here locally. We'll go see that together, and we'll just have a ball. All right, onward and upwards. All right, I'm here at Marcus's hovel, and by golly, this record looked like corrugated sheet iron. Like, you know, this stuff. And look at that. You see the needle oscillate back and forth a bit, but it's tracking fine. So let's play the flip side. Now, if you'll notice, Beelzebub himself has entered the room. And Marcus makes these things. And they're really good. He does them on 3D computer, or maybe he does it on a pottery wheel. But he puts lights inside.
And a lot of love.
And a whole lot of love. In fact, how many cc's of love do you put into each one?
I think it's just a spoonful.
Ah, that's a good Charlie Patton record. Spoonful Blues. Look at that. Man, I'm pleased. Marcus is self-effacing here. He's saying that, you know, he downplays the work he does. Shoot. This was unplayable when I bought it. Shawnee, Oklahoma, rock-a ballad. Freaking incredible. That one's got some hiss to it, but to be honest, the hiss was in the original issue unwarped as well. I've had that record before, and wow. And then the last one he did is what used to be a $1,000 record, and then everybody seemed to get their copies, but this is Party Doll by Buddy Knox on Triple D out of West Texas. It was picked up later by Roulette, turned into a huge hit. That's just amazingly good. Well, Marcus just pulled this one out of his stack. Catalina Push by the Catalinas. That's a lot. That's
for $1.
Wow. Probably at a local record show. I wouldn't doubt it.
Maybe.
Man, that's in 4 figures. Throw me out of his house, Willie. Dang. Tell you what, just because I make remarks about the guy's family. No, that went really well. I am tickled to death that I've got these records de-warped. He does great work, and I shan't tell you how he does it, but he's got his own fairly well patented technique, and he'll do records on occasion for folks. Normally it's just something he does for his own edification, but if you've got some really good rarity, might pay to holler me and maybe I could hook a fella up, you know. Yeah, I'm going to go over here to Josey Records again, where I just was the other day, and do a little looking since I'm only about 3 or 4 blocks away. I'll see you fine people in a bit. Well, and I always started off with, well, let's go back to Josey for a few minutes. Since I'm here, might as well just see if anything has snuck in the last, week. I mean, I was here maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe not even that long. But anyway, let's go have some fun. Flavor doesn't matter. Well, cool. Found 3 45s in there. This is just bonus because I really didn't have any plans on coming here today because I'd been here a week and a half ago. But it's all turned out. Found a good Texas rocker, not in the best shape, but it's Francis Zambon in the Naturals. It's got some nice guitar. Put that back in its new home. And then I found this one. It's just as primitive as can be. Very inept, and I like good inept records. Jim and Dan Zender. What I like, it says publishers. American Music gets 37.5%. Noma Music gets 43 3/4. Elvis Presley Music gets 18 3/4. I'm sure they had a lot split up when probably the 100 copies of this that got pressed got sold. And that's a neat, weird, kind of a hillbilly bop thing. Then just a great country mover waiting at the station by Steve Williams. I bet he made Mr. and Mrs. Williams very, very happy and proud. So I'm gonna go home now. I've got to get ready for that record show. Y'all be good. Please be sure and subscribe. You won't regret it.